from Booredatwork.com, and today we'll be doing a review of the HP ZR2740w, which is a 27-inch LED backlit IPS monitor. So this is a business class monitor, if you will, but if you're looking for a 27-inch monitor, this is probably what you're looking for. So let's go ahead and open the packaging. So we have Snatch Hatch helping me out here. So the first thing you have here is your package slip. It shows you all the contents in there. You got your power cord, Dvi cable, DisplayPort cables, USB cables, installation software, and of course there's a stand in there. So give me a whole package list, if you will. You don't need that. Now this is a 27-inch monitor, so you do have your stand. Just showing you what the stand looks like, because of course we're going to assemble this and you may not see it in full, but this is the whole stand. You can see stand does raise and elevate. It will once we have everything loaded and locked up in there, but that's the stand for you. Set that aside. More packaging, and here is a 27-inch monitor. So before we continue, let's just show you some of the ports here. We have that is your power plug, of course your on and off button. Slide it over here. We do have USB port, DVI, DisplayPort, and of course like a printer cable port here. So if you have a couple ports here, no HDMI out, but you do have plethora of ports and USB ports. There are no audio ports either for sound, so this is strictly a monitor. Doesn't do any sound or anything like that. And oh, sorry, I made a mistake. There are 4 USB ports. We can switch that around. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. So there's 2 more on the sides and then 2 behind, so you can connect stuff to charge and use and all that fun stuff. So let's just set that aside quickly, and of course it has this little quick installation instruction guide here. The resolution is 2560 by 1440 at 60 Hertz, so pretty solid resolution overall. Just put it in there so at least we know the exact order. It goes in, and we can package it up if we need to. Right. So we have our stand. See it right there. And our monitor. And pretty much you can see the back there. That goes in here, and that's pretty much it. You can technically do this, right?
I think it's the other way. No, yeah, it's a lock in. Oh, does it lock in that way? Looks like it slides in from the bottom.
Okay, yeah. No, it slides into the top. 3 prongs to the top and to the bottom.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
There we go. So basically there's a lever at the bottom here you have to push back, so you can actually put the 2 tongs in the back and you're locked in. It's very sturdy.
Does that have HDMI?
No, it doesn't.
It does not have HDMI. Hence.
Oh, and there we have it. That is our 27-inch monitor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the stand here, give you a better look at this in its full glory. It's 27 inches. There you have it. In the front of the ZR2740, you can see it's got physical buttons. You see a button for your source, a button here, plus, minus, and the power, so basically toggle through your settings here. If we go through the side, you can see the decal details here on the side, the HP logo on top, and of course again we do have 2 USB on the side here, and of course we can raise this up and down, but we'll just set this aside. We'll plug it, connect it, and use it and see how well it works. So spending time with the HP ZR2740w IPS LED monitor is, first thing you notice and you appreciate is the 27-inch real estate. gives you a lot of room to navigate on web pages. I know you can also see it's quite vibrant and spacious. Also, when playing video playback looks very bright and sharp. You've got very good viewing angles, as you can see off to the side here. And as I move along, you can see that quite clearly. I'm going to play a video clip for you just to see that. So let's do this here. I'll take up the whole screen and just show you how video looks. You can see how sharp and clear it looks. I know viewing it off the camera, of course, doesn't give you a clear representation of its screen fidelity, but you can see, even though with the sunlight coming in and some reflection on, you can still see the video quite clearly, quite sharp. It's very crisp, and again, you're enjoying a lot of that real estate. Now, this comes with, as I mentioned earlier, you do have a Dvi port into DisplayPorts. There's no HDMI, so there's no audio out of the system. There's no audio out, but this is pretty much a solid work functioning monitor. It's very easy to tilt, move around. You know, if you really have a lot of work to do and you need a lot of real estate, this works very well. And it's just a very solid monitor. You do have your controls here on the side, so I can show you. Of course, your power, your menu, or sorry, your source. I can switch that back and forth. Get back there again. And you do have USB ports. We saw the USB ports earlier on the side. 2 on the side and 2 extra ports on there. Maximum resolution, of course, 2560 by 1440. So this gives you a lot of real estate to cover with your monitor. You can see the viewing angle as I move this around. Still very great and solid viewing angles, so you do get good real estate coverage. This retails for about $719 from HP, and this is a very good, I call this a workhorse IPS monitor. At 27 inches, if you're looking for something like that, I think you should definitely pick this up. I like it just because it's easy to use. It just works very well. It doesn't stress me out. I've had no issues. The only downside is the fact it doesn't have a HDMI in and doesn't have an audio port. Those are the things that I'll say are downsides to it. But overall, a solid monitor and a very solid build. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Dvi saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.